guys, do you ever wonder about how much money you should keep in your savings, in your checkings? Comment down below what your thought is before watching this video, but let's talk about it. So I'm going to look at some of the notes. So you want to keep just enough to cover your monthly expenses plus a small buffer. So like a rule of thumb is at least 1 month of expenses. So 200 to 500 cushion. So include that amount. So for example, if you spend $2,500 a month, you want to keep $2,700 to $3,000 in your checking. So this keeps you from overdrafting but doesn't leave too much sitting aside. So your savings account is a safety net, so think about it that way. This is your emergency fund, not the spending money, so only in case of an emergency. Step one, what you should focus on first. So again, 1,000 to 2,000 starter emergency fund. For some, this will take longer than others. In my example, since I'm aggressively paying off $32,000 in student loans, this is a sweet spot. Step two, after debt is more under control, so as you guys can see in my journey, my numbers going down, you want to increase it to 3 to 6 months of expenses. For example, if you spend $2,500, aim for $7,500 to $15,000. Once you have the $7,500 to $15,000, you do not want to put it in your savings and keep it there. I'm not a financial advisor, but I would recommend, my personal opinion, to put that money in a CD. So maybe leave like $2,000, $3,000 depending on your monthly expenses, and put it in a CD where it can give you compound interest. That's just my thought, and whatever you decide to do is up to you. And of course, talk to a financial advisor, because you don't want money just sitting there when it can work for you. In my case specifically, based on my goals, I'm trying to pay off debt fast, stay disciplined, and avoid unnecessary spending. So in my ideal step situation, my checking should have $2,500 to $3,000. My savings should have $1,000 to $2,000 for now. Extra money I can throw towards my debt. So what not to do, guys? Don't keep $5,000 in your checking. It's too easy to spend. Some people can do that, others can't. Don't build a huge saving while carrying debt. Costs you in interest. Hopefully that's helpful in knowing how much to keep in your checkings and savings. All right, bye guys.